What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Double J Outdoors. Dad and I decided to come on down to the lease for a quick hunt in the morning. We have some storms rolling through in the afternoon and into the evening hours, and we probably won't stick around for the entirety of the weekend. Plus, it's Christmas weekend. So Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you all enjoy spending time with friends, family, and opening up really cool gifts. You guys be sure to subscribe. Got lots of good content to come even after the hunting season ends. We'll transition right into fishing season and boating season, all that fun stuff. But on that note, you guys take care and enjoy this video. Let's just see what happens. Good morning, y'all. It's a Saturday morning hunt. It's about 58 degrees. It's cloudy, muggy, and it took forever to get daylight this morning. It's about 7:30 and we're just getting light enough to see the entire area. I got that 6-point on my hit list that we saw earlier in the season. He's been hanging around my area lately, so if he steps out, certainly give him a dirt nap. Let's just see what happens this morning. Got a little, I think he's a 3-point, maybe a 4. He just walked into the feeder. You guys won't be able to see the horns, they're so small. So far, all I've seen is that little 3 or 4 point. That 6-point seems to typically come out fairly late in the mornings from the game camera. I've noticed anywhere between 9 and 11. So we're going to sit here as late as possible and hopefully he steps out. Just had 2 little bucks step out on the hill. One of them looks like he's busted up. It's like a busted up 8-point or maybe a small 6, I can't tell. And I think this one is, it looks like a 4-point. I think the deer moving late this morning. Just had those 2 bucks walk down that hill, walk through the woods and up over the hill in front of me. As I was looking at those bucks, I heard noise way up on top of the other hill, and I caught a glimpse of a body going through the tree line. I believe it was a doe. And then I hear even more noise, more deer running, I guess you could say. It was more doe, I think. There may have been a buck checking them out. This is the time for the second rut. It's kind of like the late bloomers. So we may have some post-rut action going on. Maybe a big old buck steps out. We'll just keep hunting, see what happens. Just had 2 more deer step out. I think this is the deer from this morning, maybe. And one behind it. Both are bucks, but they're little bitty. That 6-point, luck was not on our side. He did not show up. But that's alright. It's all part of hunting. We have that storm blowing through later today, and it'll continue into the morning hours, so I don't think Dad and I will be hunting again this weekend. So I'm going to pack my stuff up and head on back to camp. Dad and I have decided to stay for the Saturday afternoon hunt, and then we'll go home right afterwards. My buck showed up at 11:03 this morning when I was at another area filling up the feeder. So he should be here this evening, and hopefully we'll give him a dirt nap. we'll just see what happens when we get to the Saturday evening hunt. Alright guys, just got into the stand for the Saturday afternoon hunt. Got Dad joining me. Didn't want to take a risk with the creek rising in case the storms come in early, since he hunts on the other side. So we're going to sit here, relax, and let's just hope that 6-point comes out. See if I can't just give him a dirt nap. Well, the 6-point just showed up. Just on time. Ear protection first. That's a dead deer. That's a dead deer. He's got the back leg wobble. Got the back leg wobble. He's falling over. And
okay, there he is.
Dead deer. Dirt nap, baby. Let's go.
All right.
That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Got that 6-pointed dirt nap. Shoot, he didn't know what hit him. Ran about 15 yards. And he's down. There's no waiting. We're going to start packing stuff up and...
He stood there like he missed.
I know.
And then he started wobbling and he fell over.
I had my sights on him just in case. Had to shoot again, but I felt good on the first shot, and results are obviously dirt nap. So probably give it about 5 more minutes and we'll start packing stuff up and go and getting them. Let's just go see what I got. Well, we just got to the spot where he's at. Started raining on us, but that's alright. We're gonna slowly walk up to him and just verify that he's lights out. You just never know with these animals. Let's just see. Coming down good. Just got back to camp, had to rush that. Started pouring rain on us when we were going to get this dude, but I'll show you guys what he is. Just a little information before I show y'all. It's a Cull buck. He's a 3-year-old 6-point. I don't want a 3-year-old 6-point. They should have at least 8 points by 3 years old. So I went ahead and took him. Obviously, we saw him earlier in the season, and I should have done it then, but he didn't get past me this time. Nice 6-point. Got him tagged wide. He's got some nice brow tines.
Congratulations, Jonathan, on a nice buck. Last couple of years out here, we've just not had the deer that we would like to get, and sometimes you take what the land gives you. So we're proud of this one, a 3-year-old 6-point, and call it a management buck, whatever. I call it meat in the freezer. So this may be the last time that we get to hunt. We have to go back tonight because Christmas is tomorrow. We were pressed for time. It's the end of the year. I had to take a couple of deer last weekend. And so we're wrapping up this hunting year, and hopefully next year we'll get back on some bighorns and have some trophy bucks to show you guys. But all in all, just being out in the woods and away from the city, it's rewarding, and certainly enjoy our time out in the woods.
That was one quick change of events, guys. We went to go look at the deer and it started pouring on us, so we had to hurry up and get it back to camp, get it gutted, and pack up. Now we're taking it to the local processor here in town, and we're going to head on home. Truly just wanted to say that I'm thankful to the Lord for giving me the opportunity to put food on the table. You know, a lot of people think that hunters do this as sport and, you know, always try to go get the biggest buck out there. Well, that's not always the case. You know, we always like to try and take mature deer, but at the end of the day, we're just putting food on the table. You guys make sure and have a very Merry Christmas. Spend time with friends and family and open up really cool gifts. Until next time, I'll see y'all then. Y'all take